like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Ticket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth on LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence up with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
Oh yeah, press 2 if y'all can hear me in the comments. I told y'all we was gonna double back on this. Ain't no cap in the rap. Press 2 if y'all can hear me. I got a mic check real quick. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comment section. If y'all can hear me, press 2. Salute to everybody tapped in. Make sure y'all get the A Weapons album, The Greatest. The link is in the description box below this video to get the album. Also, the Cash App, PayPal. Everybody that's been in there showing love. I salute to all of y'all. I seen all y'all in that Cash App showing love. Miss Gen X, I seen you. Auntie Lee, I seen you. I seen a whole lot of other people in the Cash App too. So salute to all of y'all that have been supporting. And y'all can go subscribe to my other YouTube channel, TTV Network. We almost at 100,000 subscribers over there. All those links in the description box. Let me tell y'all something, man. Again, I have not heard enough about this from the ladies, and it's funny to me because this situation has taken a whole new twist and a whole new turn. Now, apparently, I read a report today out of Black Sports Online that's saying now that Sha'Carri Richardson apparently lied allegedly to the police about beating up the boyfriend or actually abusing him in the airport. We gonna talk about this, right? Because see, they don't want to talk about this. And I'm telling you something. It's funny to me how we can talk about all the brothers that's out here that's not doing right. But when these sisters out here acting up and acting a fool like Sha'Carri Richardson was, and I told y'all straight like that, when I seen it, when I saw what she did, she should have been instantly taken to jail, and she should have been, charges should have been pressed against her. I don't care if the dude don't want to press charges against her. And I'm going to play what he said because he came out and made some statements about this. But the video TMZ put out, again, look at her pushing this man up against the barricade in the airport. Now, apparently, according to reports, right, and we're going to talk about this situation right now, she basically, right, allegedly lied to the police about assaulting this man, Christian Coleman, during an incident at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport back on July the 27th of this year. Now, according to the police report, Sha'Carri Richardson was arrested for 4th-degree domestic violence assault after surveillance footage showed her shoving this man multiple times, pulling his backpack, and throwing an item, possibly headphones, at this dude. The report states that she told the police officers the dispute was only verbal and denied any physical assault. If that's true, she lied to cops. If that's true, she lied to the cops. She should instantly have gotten that ass racked up if they could have proved she lied to the cops. If she told that to the cops, and then they seen the tape of her assaulting this man multiple times, and let me tell you something, everybody that was in that airport is an effing disgrace. Because all them people sat up there and watched that and did nothing. And that's the type of shit. But I'm telling you something. This right here show y'all in real time what type world we live in, man. This woman can go out here, assault this man, push this man multiple times, through the headphones at him, follow this man around, the airport. It's all on video from TMZ. They got the whole video. And nobody did nothing. You ain't even see security come up. Nobody did nothing. I want y'all to think about that. Think about that. They ain't got no problem with that. None. No problem with it. Same way these same people, and I don't care what you feel about Jay-Z, the same way these same people didn't have no problem when Solange was hitting on Jay-Z in that elevator. I got a problem with that shit. Everybody want to make excuses about why somebody's supposed to be hitting somebody. Ain't no excuse to keep your hands to yourself. I don't give a damn what you think he might have did, as far as if you think that he was messing around or something like that. It ain't your place to put your hands to no grown-ass man, period. I'm going to say this to you right now. And see, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is the problem that we have going on right here. That you are in an open environment like this. I want y'all to think about this. This woman physically assaulted this man, pushed this man multiple times. He tried to walk away and hit this nigga with the headphones. Didn't nobody do nothing. Nobody stepped in and said, hey, what's going on? What y'all doing? What you doing? What's going on? What you doing? Everybody just walked by like it was nothing going on, man. Out of pocket, man. But I want y'all to hear what this dude said, because they saying now that she allegedly lied to the police, right? Now see, this is what this type of shit I'm telling y'all. Now imagine if a brother lied to the police by putting his hands on a woman. I told y'all that lane came in my comment section the other day talking about some, man, y'all taking this too far. She's only 100-something pounds. Man, shut up, dog. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. Bro, she put her hands on that man. She a grown woman. She put her hands on this man. That's a grown-ass man that didn't put his hands on you. It wasn't provoking you. And you followed, stalked him, continued to assault him. And now everybody want to take up for this woman. Nah, it ain't going to happen. I'm sorry. And then this dude right here, he talking about some, yeah, man, because this, that, and the third. Man, are you crazy, bro? See, I'm going to tell y'all something. This video showed me, and I told y'all this last night when I talked to y'all about this. This video showed me what you think she do behind closed doors. You think this the first time? I'm going to leave that to y'all own mind. Smash the like button, man. We got almost 800 people in here. It's funny, because if I would have put Diddy in the headline or something else, it'd been 2,000-3,000 people in here. But it's funny how they don't want to hear about the other side, y'all. This type of shit that's going on, you don't hear these people talking about this. You know why? Because they don't care. They don't care. They some one-sided punks. They don't care. They only care if it's a man putting his hands on a woman. They don't care if it's a woman putting their hands on a man. They don't care about that shit. A man is supposed to have extra boundaries, and he's supposed to accept extra bullshit. No, I'm sorry, man. This chick is ratchet. She has extreme anger issues I'm seeing from this video. And I'm telling you something, man. I have a lot of questions about how she conducts herself behind the scenes. Because anybody can tell you, if you're willing to do this in public, in the airport, in front of everybody, what do you think she do to this nigga behind the scenes? You don't think she's ever punched this man in the face before? I'm asking y'all a question. You don't think she's ever punched? She gonna push him in public. We seen that. And threw headphones at him. Do anybody in this chat room thinks that she's ever punched this man in public? I mean, in private. I'm asking you. Do y'all think she's ever assaulted this man in private with her fist? And everybody talking about, hey man, and see, this is the thing. I've read about studies that domestic violence against men is very underreported. It's underreported, and I'm gonna tell y'all why it's underreported. Here's this man right here, y'all. Christian Coleman. Here's him speaking on this whole situation. I want y'all to hear what he got to say.
Personally, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was just a touchy situation all around. Like, I don't feel as if like she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. But she has like things that she needs to work on for herself, of course. And so do I, so do you, like everybody. And I'm the type of guy, like, I'm in the business of just like extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if like I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like, I just look at like situations like this to just like, you know, take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you can do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and the human that God needs you to be for His kingdom and for His glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation. And I hate the narrative too. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, it's so negative. But like I said, it's just like in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, he was just like, there's nothing I can do. It's just like, I understood. But I mean, like I said, it's just a sucky situation. But he's a human being and a great person. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like we've been able to be like really good teammates like all year. And I hate that narrative too because you know, it's coming together like we're just two like real dominant personalities. And she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world. Like I see.
That don't have nothing to do with it. Her being the best female athlete in the world, Playboy, don't have nothing to do with it. And you talking about some, well, this, that, and the third, and man, she's a good person. Well, I didn't see no good person on that goddamn on videotape, sir. I seen a person putting their hands on your ass. That's what I seen on that videotape. I want y'all to analyze what he said again, right? He talking about some, yeah, man, it's all negative. Yeah, it's negative because she's acting like a goddamn ratchet ass fool in the airport in front of everybody. That's why it's negative. It's negative because of her. The hell is wrong with you? Sitting up here talking about, I'm telling you, man, because see, listen to this dude.
Personally, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was just a sucky situation all around.
You feel like it was a sucker situation all around. Okay, all right. That was a sucker move she pulled on you. Point blank, period. That was a sucker move. For her to put her hands on you like that in the airport, bro, that was some sucker shit. And she on cap, nigga.
Like, I don't feel as if like she should have been arrested.
You don't feel like she should have been arrested. I guarantee you, if you would have put your hands on that woman like that in front of everybody would have said you should have been arrested. And if she would have took off for you, they would have all called her stupid. Let me repeat myself again, Mr. Coleman. If the tables were reversed and you pushed her and did that to her, threw the headphones at her, everybody in the airport, everybody on the internet, everybody on social media would have been saying that you should have been arrested. And if she would have came and did the same thing you did, they'd have called her a damn fool for backing you up. And they would have questioned what did you do to her behind the scenes. So how in the blue hell is your country ass gonna come out here, talk about something with everybody else, and when we doing the same thing they would have did to you, Playboy? Would nobody have been out here saying, hey, man, y'all got to give him another chance, man. Come on, man. They'd have buried his ass. Straight up, dog. You sitting out here talking about some, man, because see, I'm going to tell you something, man. Nah, hell no, bro. She don't have no respect for you, my nigga. She do that. I'm going to tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something, man. To all the fellas out here and to the ladies, too. If you put your hands on a man, you ain't got no respect for that nigga. True ladies don't have to act like that. They don't have to conduct themselves like that to get their point across, man. I'm telling you, man. A true lady is ladylike at all times. She don't even have to get to that mode. I'm telling you, bro. That woman ain't got no respect for you, bro. She emasculated you in front of all them people at the airport. You sitting up here taking up for it. Nah, hell nah, bro. Because if the tables was returned, if the tables was turned, he did the exact same thing. If he did the exact same thing to her, first of all, everybody at the airport would have jumped on your ass. Plus airport security. You see it? Y'all see the hypocrisy in this shit? She on his helmet. Everybody walking by like ain't nothing going on. Look at this shit. If he did that to her, it'd have been 5 or 6, 7 people in the airport would have tackled his ass. They'd have jumped on top of this dude, dragged his ass out the airport in handcuffs, took him to prison, and then if she would have got on the mic and took off for him and said, oh, y'all leave him alone, they'd have all said something's wrong with her. She crazy out of her mind and don't know what the hell going on. This audio shit again. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I already know what I'm going to do. Y'all already know what I'm gonna do. Stream y'all be trying to mess with a nigga. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got it. Y'all know I got it. I got it. That's exactly what would have happened. Y'all know what would have happened. Everybody in that damn airport would have jumped on this dude. They'd have jumped on his ass. Y'all know I ain't lying. They'd have jumped on his ass. And if she, like I said, if she would have did and went up there and took up for the dude and was like, nah, y'all can't, because I love him, this, that, and the third, man, they'd have called her all kind of stupid. This man going out hella sad in this situation because this woman openly assaulted you. She had no respect for you, brother. None. Then not only that, I'm going to tell you how really trifling she is, right? I'm going to tell y'all how really trifling she is. Hold on, let me look this up real quick before I say what I'm going to say, because I don't want to say something wrong. Let me look this up, man. Let me Google this real quick. Let me Google this real quick, because I don't want to say something and I'm wrong. Hold on. I want to look something up real quick. Hold on. I want to look up that she apologized to her boyfriend for beating his ass publicly. Because she hit him publicly. She emasculated the nigga publicly. Nope. There's no information saying that she's publicly apologized to this man. Now think about this. Now, every man in America would have been forced to come out and publicly apologize to her. Think about what I just said. Imagine if he did it to her. He'd have had to come out publicly apologize to save his career. If they would let him go. And he would have probably been banned for track. He wouldn't have been able to run. This is the hypocrisy that people talk about. Y'all sit, and this is all y'all ladies, because I'm finna get on y'all ass too. Y'all sit up here all the time and talk about all these niggas be putting his hands on these ladies. Y'all don't see none of these ladies coming to bat for these fellas when these ladies be whooping on their ass. It's always an excuse to avoid this type of smoke. That's BS. They always looking for an excuse. Oh, he did this, he did. Ain't no excuse. Ain't no excuse. She look ratchet as hell anyways. Just not, people be saying, Sha'Carri looking, she don't look attractive to me. She look like Soldier Boy to me. I'm just keeping it 100. But again, to each his own. I'm just saying, and I've told y'all this again, bro. That shit really got me mad, because if that was a dude that did that to her, bro, they'd have tackled his ass in the airport, bro. They'd have dragged that nigga out. Because it was her doing it, didn't nobody care. Didn't nobody care. And they was right there by where they be doing the security checks, because that's where she threw the headphones at that nigga. Right there where they was doing the security check. That's crazy work. Crazy work. Now think about it. This dude would have hit her in the airport. He'd have been the biggest story in America. All these ladies that got YouTube channels that be banging on Diddy and banging all this, they'd have been banging on him. But I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do. The excuse gonna be, oh, well, she ain't that big. She didn't do that much damage. I don't want to hear that shit, man. She assaulted this man, man. Keep the same energy. I'm talking to all y'all ladies that got YouTube channels that ducking this smoke, that talk all that shit about every dude in America that put his hands on women. Y'all ain't got nothing to say when these women out here assaulting these men. You had nothing to say about Erica Mena assaulting Safari. You got nothing to say about this. Like I said before, y'all part of the reason, y'all part of the main reason why a lot of these dudes don't give a damn about the Diddy shit and all that other stuff, and these dudes beating on these chicks. Because y'all the ones that come out here and give passes to these ratchet chicks like this girl. This chick is extremely ratchet. Point blank period. She ain't got no training, no home training. Gonna come out the house and treat a man like that. What type of self-dignity do she have? And again, you have to ask yourself, what do she do when she ain't in public? What, y'all don't think she don't did something worse than this man? I'm just saying, man. Peep Peep this now, y'all. Peep the difference when it's a male and a female. If we can do 150 videos talking about Diddy, 0 videos talking about Sha'Carri Richardson beating up on this man in an airport, and she's an Olympic star. Y'all ain't heard the Olympic Committee come out and say, nah, we can't have this type of behavior representing the United States of America. We surely can't. If it was him, no, that nigga would be gone. I'm telling y'all this. He would have been banned from Team USA. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. So the person who said he didn't have to pick her, I don't care about him picking her. I'm talking about her actions. See, y'all keep making excuses. Don't make no excuse in the comment section. Don't move the goalpost. Keep that goalpost right here. Don't move the goalpost. You keep that goalpost right here. Don't move the goalpost. Talking about he ain't have to pick her. Nah, man. Because sometimes, I'm going to tell you something. You really don't see this type of stuff coming with her. Now, I'd have never dated a woman like that. She look ratchet. She got a million tattoos. She, like I said before, man, she like Soulja Boy to me. I don't see, she's not appealing to me. I'm just being honest with y'all. Mine's got to have some onions on it or something, man. Bro, she just, like I said before, she not my cup of tea. I need some meat on my bones. Straight like that. But as I'm saying to y'all again, pause. As I'm saying to y'all again, right? This situation to me, bro, man, it's prime showing y'all exactly. Man, this is clear as day showing y'all the discrepancies in how they treat the men versus the women. There ain't no other question about it, bro. And it's sad because y'all see all these women running up here every day, going off on these dudes who's out here, you know what I'm saying, hitting on these women, doing all this other stuff, but they ain't got no smoke for this shit. And this shit was in the airport in front of everybody, bro. And this woman is an Olympic superstar. Everybody know who Sha'Carri Richardson is. Think about what I'm saying. They all know. She done been in the news a few times over big stories. But to do that, nah, man. Like I said before, and now they're saying that she allegedly lied to the police about this assault. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's not move the goalposts, man. Like I said before, this is why y'all got to look at everybody. Look at everybody. Real talk. If y'all see women that are afraid to call out women, that's a problem, man. That's a problem, bro. That's a problem, man. It got to go both ways. It have to go both ways. That shit burned me up so bad because I'm going to tell y'all something. And I'm going to leave it at this. And I'm going to be honest with everybody in this building. Ray Rice lost his football career because he put his hands on that woman back. Regardless of what she did to him, he lost his entire football career because he put his hands back on that woman. If this man in the split second of an eye, after getting pushed by this girl 5 times and headphones thrown at him, if he would have turned around one time and put his hands on her, he's finished. It wouldn't have mattered. All the shit she did to him would not have mattered. He would have been finished. They would have held that nigga to a whole different standard. Right? But we live in a world where women say they want to be equal. Think about what I'm saying to y'all, but they don't want to give her this equal heat and this equal punishment for acting like a fool in public. Period. Think about what I just said. If this man would have turned around, she could have hit him 5 times through the headphones at this nigga. If he would have turned around and pushed her down on the ground, he's done. They'd have all been in here cooking this nigga. He's done. He got to take that shit. And I told y'all, go look this up. These type of this type of abuse is underreported. It's underreported, man. And that's why y'all don't see so much of this type of abuse come out, because a lot of it's not on tape, but it's underreported, bro. These dudes ain't going to the cops. They just taking that shit. That's why I told y'all, man. And a woman like this that can do that shit, bro, that shit ain't right, man. Y'all think that's right? You can push a man to an extreme. And you can do all of these things. She could have hit that nigga with a water bottle, hit that nigga with anything. If he would have did anything back to her, he would have been held to a higher standard. Even though she did all of these things to stalk, harass this dude, and do everything she did to him, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all wonder why these dudes don't be having no compassion, man, because the woman ain't calling this shit the same. I'm going to tell the truth, man. Look around social media. Look around YouTube. Look around X. Look around Facebook. Y'all don't see these women calling out these women the same way they talk shit about these men. And this is on tape. I don't want to hear no excuse about, he might have been talking to another chick. None of that shit. That man didn't put his hands on that woman. He tried to avoid that situation. And that means something, because I'm telling y'all, this type of shit builds up, and this is when you see domestic violence incidents explode. Don't y'all know that rapper who just got killed, he got allegedly got killed in Atlanta because he put his hands on somebody else's sister. So they went in the house and they killed that man. Those are the repercussions for men, and we don't even know how that whole situation went down.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.